This is Linda. She lives in a world where energy is always there. Quiet, reliable, almost invisible. She wakes up, turns on the lights, makes coffee, checks her phone. Like millions of people across Europe, she doesn't think much about it. And that's exactly how it should be. But behind Linda's everyday life, there is a complex system working constantly in the background. Power grids must balance supply and demand in real time. They must adapt to renewable energy, digital technologies, growing demand, and challenges that the grid was never designed to handle alone. And today, this system is becoming more complex and more vulnerable. With more connections, more automation, and more renewable energy, the risk of disruptions is increasing, both from the system's own complexity and from those who seek to exploit it. Cyber threats, system instability, and unexpected failures. And when something goes wrong, it doesn't stay small for long. This is where eFORT comes in. eFORT brings together advanced technologies and real-world testing to make energy systems more secure, more resilient, and easier to manage. To make sure these solutions work in practice, they were tested across Europe. From a transmission network in the Netherlands, to a distribution grid in Italy, a digital substation in Ukraine, and a substation to microgrid system in Spain. Each of these environments faces different challenges, but together they show what a more resilient energy system can look like. In the Netherlands, eFORT helped transmission system operators understand something that was previously difficult to see. Cyber incidents and physical grid operations were managed separately. With eFORT, their connection is finally visible. Now, when a cyber intrusion occurs, operators can immediately see its potential impact on the grid and act before it escalates. To make this possible, eFORT developed tools that help operators detect threats early, understand their consequences, and respond faster. By combining cybersecurity and grid operations into one workflow, operators can now act in real time with a clear understanding of what's at stake. This means faster decisions, damage control, and stronger protection of the energy system. In Spain, these concepts are applied directly in a real substation. By using the signals the substation already generates, eFORT intelligent devices can detect cybersecurity events as they happen. This improves protection of the grid and trust in daily operations, especially in a system with more renewable and distributed energy. In Ukraine, eFORT focused on making complex systems easier to understand. Operators can now explore a digital model of the substation, access maintenance and operational data instantly, and work with information that is secure and traceable. This improves decision-making, strengthens trust in the data, and helps operators respond more effectively to incidents. And the impact is not just technical, it's very practical. In Italy, eFORT helped improve how the grid is managed during disruptions. Instead of relying on diesel generators, operators can now use local hydroelectric plants to restore power. What used to take hours can now be done in minutes. Faster restoration, lower costs, cleaner energy. Across these different environments, eFORT also supports the people in the control rooms. A single interface brings together information from heterogeneous subsystems, giving operators a unified view. With intelligent tools, they can monitor the grid more effectively, identify critical situations, and receive guidance on what to do next. This makes complex decisions easier, especially in moments where every second matters. For Linda, all of this remains invisible. She doesn't see cyber threats being stopped. She doesn't see systems stabilizing. She doesn't see power being restored in minutes. She just sees that everything works. And that's the real impact of eFORT. A system that is more secure, more resilient, more intelligent, so that everyday life can continue without interruption. eFORT, building the future of reliable energy.